What's your most difficult opponent?
It's tough. I get that question all the time, but it's tough because like they all were tough in their own right, you know. I can't give him that right now. Maybe 5 years from now, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and say one of the toughest. I'm gonna say Kessler. I'm gonna say Kovalev. Kessler was tough too in his own right, but like I'm gonna say Kovalev because it wasn't that he hit like so hard. It was just that it's kind of like the Manny Pacquiao thing. Like his stuff just got there like real short, and it was strong. Like it wasn't like, oh my God, I can't take it. It was just like boom, 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 and it was like real short distance. And so like the first fight, unfortunately, it took me getting knocked down before I kind of woke up. I was thinking early too much, and he was punching, and he was just like, he was just and I'm picking him off and I'm catching something. I'm like, man, this dude, and then boom, I got hit, and it was like, you see me get up and kind of smile, and I was just like, all right, bro, you got me, you got me. But then my mindset was, I got to get that back, and all the nerves went, and all the overthinking went, and so he was tough from that standpoint, and he's also very long too. So like he'd be pulling back this way, and then boom, he'd be able to land the right hand. He can land punches at an awkward angle, and if you're not careful, man, he could hurt you. But it was also strange because he wasn't physically strong. He's probably one of the weakest guys that I've ever fought physically. Like it was easy for me to push him and get him off. It was nothing. But if you allow him in that range, though, he feels a lot stronger. So good boxer. Who probably should box more, but he's also a strong puncher, and he was taught well in the Soviet system, man. You know, they had that style has some holes, but you got to go through fire to be able to exploit the weaknesses. So he probably was one of the toughest. I thought he came up short. I thought he was going to come up short before the fight started. I thought, Yarde has too much muscle mass, and his conditioning is not where it needs to be, and he hasn't faced anybody or didn't face anybody up until that point that took him to that point. Like Yarde didn't even know what he had going into that fight. Tunde didn't even know what he really had going into that fight because it's never been tested. How do you know what you got if you don't test it? So hopefully, man, he takes this, he learns from it. He's got a great skill set, but he has to make some adjustments, man, in camp. And if he does that, I think he can potentially be a champion one day.
Andre, sorry, you just touched on mentality. How did you overcome the psychological when Kovalev in the first fight? Going into the second fight, how did you mentally prepare for the second fight?
Because I've been going through that stuff my whole life. I had fought Kovalev already about 20 times in my career. He just looked a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I fought Kovalev already. I had fought many giants already. So he was just another giant. Oh, this guy's, he hits hard. Okay. What else can he do?
Gotta hit you first.
But man, I see right here when stuff don't go his way, he start folding a little bit. He start turning. I'm gonna make a note there. Oh man, he got bad habits for real. He drank a lot. Man, that's unfortunate, but he gonna pay for that. He don't listen to his coach. Mental note. I'd already fought him before, so I didn't want to be on the canvas. But because I was ready for that moment, and I'd already been there and done that throughout the course of my whole career, I got up and I didn't panic. Man, I smiled. I was like, I gotta get that back.